guys.
Hi.
It's Krista.
Kevin.
LCRC Raceway, thank you for joining us today. We are happy to have you on. It's actually a pretty special edition of Hump Day Happy Hour. We have lots of exciting stuff going on tonight. Oh, grab me my agenda. So first things first,
It's not even written. It's typed and printed.
Yeah. I did not come to play. First of all, I want to jump into the comments.
She's going to highlight it as we go.
Yes. Yes, I am. We've got Dave Taylor on. Looking forward to the weekend. We're looking forward to having you. There is Zach Galloway. Hey, buddy. Thank you for jumping on. Brett Butter says, go make sure those hooligans outside are behaving.
No.
There is not a chance.
No.
They are already...
Dalton's here. No. It's been out of hand since the second he got out of the truck.
There is Shane Laux on and Michael Toombs.
Hey,
hello. Brett Butter. See you in 18 hours. Awesome.
Okay.
I'm sure it'll be hard to wait that long even. So thank you for jumping on. We've got lots of exciting things going on tonight. I want to tell you right at the beginning, to give you a little gist of what's to come, we're going to have a flash sale at the end. So a new thing we're instituting each week is in the last 10 minutes of our Hump Day Happy Hour, we're going to do a little flash sale. That could be a discount off of a product. It could be yard sale style. You are never going to know what you're going to get, but it is going to be a good sale and you're not going to want to miss it. We also have some inventory that recently came in that tonight we're going to make live. So we'll announce that later on in the show, but hang around. It's stuff that you guys have been wanting and we're excited to tell you about that. Brenda Malinowski's on. Hello, there's Dawson Samuji. Dawson's not here yet, just Dad, right?
Yeah, just Dad.
Yeah, and there is Tim Pence.
Hanging out with the Jersey hooligans, so look out.
Look out.
Yeah.
Zach says I'll be pulling up before 12 on Friday. Awesome.
Cool.
Wonderful. You moved the tires. Hey, I even blurred it. How do you know?
What's that mean, you moved the tires?
They see the used tire section, I think.
Oh.
Behind your ear.
Oh, and you blurred it?
I did.
Why on earth would you do that?
I was trying to be mysterious. And I thought it made us look good.
Oh, it obviously didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't.
You're unblurring us now?
Well, I was trying, but I don't know how now.
Oh.
I think once you start, you're done.
Okay.
Why are you gonna mess with it? I think it looks good. It's like very professional.
Listen, just the fact that my voice matches my lips.
Yes. Roger Cross said, hi, see you tomorrow.
I want to throw my voice out.
I'm smoking meatloaf tomorrow night.
Oh, Roger.
Yes, wonderful.
You're killing me, guy.
Yeah, Kevin loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Gavin says, good morning. It is definitely not morning. Zach Galloway, used tires on yellow wheels have my name all over them. There's
a pile.
Awesome used tires going on right now.
And there are. Hi, Robin.
You guys are going to be glad to see it. Hello to Robin Heil. Thank you for jumping on. Long sleeve t-shirts. Matt, I do have some long sleeve t-shirts. I'm limited on one size, I believe. But for the most part, I'm pretty well covered in that area.
I'm pretty well covered, and I wear one almost every day.
Yes, you do. We also have hats, ball caps, and beanies, as well as
we got
stocking caps.
LCRC beanies for the first time ever.
Yeah, so I know some of you guys have been wanting those. They're in stock and behind the counter as well. So.
Both styles.
So I thought we'd kick off with the thing we've been talking about the most, which is the brand new track layout. So I have promised
It just made my back hurt, just even thinking about it. Oh, God.
You guys did a great job.
Yeah.
Track looks killer.
It was all Cody. Well, and I will tell you, the mini Daytona turn down Harry's Corner, that was all Dale, actually. The rest of the track was all Cody.
I love it. So I promised you guys a better view of the track, and I have that for you. Gavin says, your hats are so good, I might have to get a beanie now. I agree, buddy. Matt says, save me an extra large. He said he was fat again. I warned you. Anyway, so I have something special that I didn't tell you I was doing, honey.
What are you doing?
Well, I thought I would share a lap around LCRC. So do you want to talk us through, oops.
Wow.
Let's go.
The front stretch that's not rolled tight like normal. Yeah, no, I really don't want to discuss that.
Well, just...
well, only because I'm going to try and fix it in the morning.
Yeah. So there's the front stretch, and then we go into a hairpin.
180 over a big roller, and then there's these 5 little speed bumpy looking things. You can 3-2 them. I mean, the kids were playing the night we laid the pipe, and Gavin was 4-1 on it. So I mean, there's lots of options there.
Then we go into this little doozy.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
This is the Crosstown 6-pack. It's a small double, and then the one in the middle is a booter. And then to that dog leg cross jump thing, listen, it ain't easy. But when it's done right, it's pretty cool. Straightaway's a little rougher than normal because the track tore up different. Because this layout's been down for 6-7 months, so the ground was pretty hard. Down the start straight, around the first turn, of course our signature flyaway over the water jump, and then 3 anthills.
Yeah, the video doesn't show it, but those are anthills on the inside.
Yeah.
Also very hard to drive a drone through this area.
Why? You couldn't keep it up on top of the hill? You kept sliding off the off camber, or?
Actually, you would be surprised to know the drone was like freaking out because it was like, there's something right there.
So then, again, another signature big step up onto the back, onto the top, up back. And then this, you can see there's a little finger on the hard right. You go down the hill to another finger, 3 rollers here, turn left to another finger. And this section, actually, my mom asked me what was up with the triangle in the middle tonight, so we called that the tricky triangle. And then a little step down over on the left. Drone's over top of a roller right now. There's another roller going into Mini Daytona on the far right.
Look at the banking on that. That's fun.
I gotta tell you that, not that the drone makes it look more, pause that for a second. Not that the drone makes it look steeper, because it is actually, it's fairly steep, especially in the entry. But from the driver's stand, it doesn't look near that deep. Like, I can't wait to watch, like, fast, hard racing into that corner. It should be pretty wild.
I agree.
But anyway, that's, the Mini Daytona on the far right. And then down on to the front straightaway and across the finish line, and there you go.
And then we're back.
It actually taped out. So when we're done putting the pipe down, pipe night, we always have a little side bet. Everybody gets to take their guess as to how many feet the race line will tape out with the ticker tape wheel. And it's typically, 795 is a short layout, 850 is pretty typical. Lately, most of them have been around 9, but when they start getting over 900 feet, it's pretty long.
Yeah. This one is?
1,002.
So that one lap around the LCRC 2023 North.East Showdown track layout, that is an unpublished video. So if you get on YouTube and search for that, you cannot find it. I just put the link in the comments for you guys. That is an exclusive just for our people that are watching Hump Day Happy Hour.
Wow,
so
look at you go.
You guys are the only ones that got that video.
So because I'm not tuned in, I can't go back and watch it?
You can't. You can, if you go find that link, you got it. But if you don't have that link that I just posted, you cannot watch it.
What if I just find your drone?
I think I deleted it. My friend Laura is online, and she said, I'm coming for food and friends and maybe a little racing too. Yeah, we are going to have some awesome food and friends around this weekend, so we can't wait to have you back. And there's Robbie, says he can't wait. We cannot wait either. Track looks killer.
Gavin, I'm not going to lie to you. I think the center 6-pack crosstown, if you can get enough grip to make that last one distance-wise, you might be able to do it all. The big step up onto the back, you might come up a little short, but you can bounce off the landing. It's pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
But hey, knock yourself out.
I'm just excited to see you do it.
Yeah.
Zach said, oh boy, got my shipment of 6500s, 4S's for my Chuggy. Do you have any 8000s? Our battery game's not real strong at the moment.
No, and I meant to text Curry the other day, and then I never did, so.
Do you know what? I can highlight it on my list to do that after Hump Day Happy Hour.
Well, but why don't I do it now in case I get an answer during Hump Day Happy Hour?
I hate when you're on your phone during Hump Day Happy Hour.
Yeah, well.
Ken says the track looks beautiful in person. Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Who said?
Kendrick Brace.
Oh, he must be here. Cool.
He was coming. So as a reminder, the track will open for your first practice tomorrow at noon.
Probably before.
There's a chance it will be a little earlier than noon, so just listen for the announcement if you are on site. We will run practice tomorrow from noon till 8.
Yes.
And then we'll close down the track for track maintenance and things and get things on. There's Sean Duffy. Thanks for jumping on. Thanks for getting me in spot 11 last minute planning on my part. Yeah, no problem, Robbie. Glad it worked out. It doesn't always.
Yeah.
Spots just barely worked out for the guys that wanted to come this time. Zach says can't wait till Friday morning.
Duffy, did you find a cornhole partner yet?
If not, put it in the comments. We're going to talk about cornhole in a minute because we're going to talk about, so that's Thursday practice. Friday practice, we are going to kick things off again around noon. Might be a little earlier, depending on track conditions, but we will start practicing around that time. We are going to have Mission Woodfire Pizza here for lunch and dinner on Friday. I'm really excited to try out the recipes. I think it's going to be fantastic. Also, during Friday practice, we'll have sign up open in the store. So if you're here on Friday and you want to make friends, meaning if you don't want me to be mad at you, sign up on Friday. What?
I'm just imagining me making rounds, and did you sign up yet? Did you sign up yet? And I can always tell, even the ones that go,
of course, yeah.
And
then they run in.
I'm like, no, you didn't. Let's go.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no, I'll be. I'm like, no, the time's now. Let's go. Get in the golf cart.
Anyway, listen, I will just tell you, especially if you're here on Thursday and Friday, we would just really appreciate if you would sign up then, because sometimes Saturday, these last minute guys are coming in. They're trying to get a couple laps on the track. They got a lot going on, and they do not want to stand in line to sign up. You guys have been here for 2 days. Get your booties in here, get signed up. It'll make it easier for them. And honestly, I want to make the latecomers trip enjoyable too. If they can't be here on Thursday and Friday, we still want them to be able to have a good race weekend.
Michael, yes, the spot's taken care of. Danielle, hey.
Hello. So Friday evening will be the LCRC social. Also as a reminder, we will have slushies again in the hobby shop this weekend. So if you're looking for
any new flavors this
we
week?
have lots of new flavors, but I'm not going to announce those yet. I'm going to wait for Kendall because I got extra flavor options, and I'm going to let her choose what we do each day and whatever. So that is Kendall's baby. She's going to pick the slushies.
Any sugar-free options this time?
0 sugar-free options. Full sugar, full the time. There is James Henry. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. And P-Word's on. And we've got the flavors. So the LCRC social kicks off on Friday at 7 p.m. We will start sign up for the cornhole tournament directly at 7. We start throwing bags at 7:30. Sign up is $5 per team, and the winner will take 50% of the money that comes in. So I gotta tell you, there's a new battle in town. The Hiles, really?
Hey, it's the battery guy. We got to find out. Hey, you're getting me in trouble right now because you're live on Hump Day.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
So yeah, I don't know. I just got home.
Okay.
I'm working on Ethan's lawn landscaping trailer. But we got batteries today.
Love it.
I can't guarantee how many I can bring you.
Okay.
But I'll bring you when I can.
Okay. The people were excited.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
We don't know what we're going to have, but Adam's going to be bringing some batteries. So.
He got batteries came today, so we'll have some batteries.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky us. It's awesome. Thanks, Adam.
Yes, thank you, Adam. So, yeah, anyway, if you've been around for Cornhole Tournament, the Heil brothers have been the dominating team in Cornhole since we kicked this off.
What's above dominant? Like, they rule.
Yeah, we actually separated them because literally they were unbeatable and we were kind of getting annoyed. And then the locals, which I would call our local kids, they beat them last time.
Was it the Huffman kids?
It was, no, it was Jake and his, I can't think of his partner's name right now.
Oh.
But Jake and his, and it was a very close battle because the Huffman kids were here too. Okay. And they did really well. So long story short, the battle is now on. The Hiles were going to be practicing. They were ready to turn it up. They felt a little vindicated because they threw after the tournament round, or the tournament ended, and they were able to beat him several times in a row.
Oh boy.
So they're like, oh, it's like, you know, I should have won. So.
Steve. Oh boy.
Oh, you could hear. You could hear Adam. I guess I didn't need to tell you what he was saying.
Yeah.
Well, so anyway, Cornhole Tournament.
He was right here by the.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that's Friday. Hobby Shop will be open until 7. We will close the Hobby Shop when the social begins, so make sure you get in here and get things. As a reminder, if you want something, order it online.
Oh, so sorry. This is why I didn't want to have Hump Day from 8 to 9. I like 7 to 8.
Oh my gosh.
I need a nap.
Mm-hmm.
Where's Bob? Where's Bob? Bob.
Anyway, so that's Friday. Saturday. Kendall and I are going to hook you up with breakfast in the morning here in the Hobby Shop. So we're going to have Mission Pizza back. Mission Pizza will eventually have breakfast pizza.
Is that right?
Yes, but they don't. They're just not quite ready for that yet, which I'm totally cool with. So we're just going to have some donuts, some pastries, and I have I'm going to make really good Dunkin' coffee. Burnt popcorn. That's what it tastes like to me. Am I picky? Because like I'm not a girl that goes to the coffee shop and needs a $10 coffee. Give me my.
Well, no, that's because I make you Dunkin' every morning.
Uh-huh. You didn't even drink coffee before me. Don't pretend like you got me onto the good coffee. I taught you what coffee was. You didn't even know. Oh, Brett was hanging out at 7 wondering what was going on. Well.
Got outvoted. Got outvoted.
That's just proof you weren't here last week.
It was a sad, sad day, Brett.
Mm-hmm.
Sad day.
So, anyway, donuts, pastries, coffee in the Hobby Shop. Racing kicks off at 9 on Saturday. Mission Pizza here for lunch and dinner. That will wrap up Saturday. Sunday is main day. We'll do breakfast in the Hobby Shop again. And then Sparky's Mini Donuts and Grill. That's your favorite tacos, burritos, nachos, and more. Will be here for a limited amount of time. Now, Leo still works for a living. I don't know why, because I really think...
Don't we all work for a living?
No. He should not have a real job. Like, he should literally just live inside that taco truck. Because I could, I alone could probably pay his mortgage. I just, that food is fantastic.
Yeah.
So, for some reason...
they sell out of
everything
meats
every time.
They're here.
Yeah, he's so amazing. So, if you guys, if you want Sparky's, which you do, he's only going to be here from noon to 3. So don't screw around on that. He's going to go whole hog, but just for a short amount of time.
Danielle, we have is ours 30 or 50?
I think ours is a 30 cup. Yeah, but I really appreciate it. But we actually were covered in that department. But thank you for offering, because if we were doing a pot at a time, oh my gosh.
Yeah, none of you would get any for the first 3 pots.
Yeah, because I really like coffee. Mike Green, hi. Glad you're doing well and excited to have you this weekend. Gavin says, wait, so mango smoothies? First of all, they're called slushies, and I cannot confirm nor deny any flavors at this time.
Can you just whisper in my ear?
P-Word said, guess the 8 p.m. start time won. That is correct.
Ugh.
He was on. He even voted for 8, and he still forgot.
Who did? P-Word voted for 8?
No, Brett. Brett was in for the 8.
Oh.
So,
Ugh.
Anyway, as you know, if you've ever been around, plan on Sunday being done by 5 and podiums being wrapped up so that you can go on and have a little bit of time at home before you have to go back to the real world. So that is that. Does anybody have any questions about the weekend? I know we have some newbies coming, so I really wanted to run through the whole thing. I'm like, a lot of you guys are here every time.
We always have newbies.
I know, but we
do.
These normal people that we know and love that always comment, they know the gig.
Oh, you mean newbies on here?
No, newbies coming for the race. So I'm throwing it out to the newbies. Do you have anything that you have questions on? Because now's a great time. Not only can we answer you live on the internet, but people can.
But our friends can back us up and tell them we're not lying.
Well, it always sounds like a sales pitch. You know what I mean?
Because it kind of is.
Well,
a little bit.
It is, but it's also true.
Yeah.
It's
a good sales pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Not just another pretty face.
It's true. Did you guys see the awesome promo video for the track and for the race this weekend that I threw together? I mean, not to toot my own horn, but since we're doing a sales pitch.
I saw them.
Good job.
I liked them all.
Bring 2 newbies with me. Oh, they're super pumped to come. Oh, awesome. Thanks, Michael.
Love it.
We love new people. Ken says, we are parked in our camp spot. Check in tonight or tomorrow. Oh, so...
Well, Ken, if you're already parked in your camp spot, you're a little late to check in. But hey.
You already broke the rules. So, obviously, we're not mad at you. We're just disappointed. But just for anybody else, when you're pulling in, even if we're closed, if you can just pull up and stop. Usually we're around here
at the
somewhere.
stop signs.
There's a couple stop signs right next to the building. Just stop there. We like to guide you back to the spot. Sometimes people get confused about where the numbers are, or not right now, but sometimes the ground's wet even though it seemingly is dry and you can get yourself buried. So we would just really prefer we kind of help you or guide you. Sometimes we'll check in with you and you'll say, I know exactly where I'm going. And my dad, Bob, who does a lot of the parking, will say, you know where you're going, hit it. But we just love it if you just pop in and make sure.
One of the most important things about it that people don't realize, and not so much now, like today, the things she just described basically all apply. Mm-hmm. One of the things that most people don't think about when we want you to check in, because we want to guide you to your spot, it's not about, well, I don't need my handheld. I know where the spot's at. I can read a map. I get that.
People parked all over in the way.
Yeah. When we run ahead in a golf cart, I can tell the pit mom that's going to the grocery store to go the other way because we're bringing a camper in. Or when James Henry's got his car parked in your spot because nobody was there, I know whose car it is, and I'll go get Henry and get him to move quick before you come. Yep. All the things.
We're just trying to make it easier.
I know you're getting better at it. I just singled you out. But anyway, it works better for everyone, and it's a lot smoother going for all of us. So I'm not trying to force you to,
Yeah. So, and also, Kendrick, you're here pretty early. So if you did pull in the wrong spot, it's not really a hard time to move you around. If it were Friday, it'd be a little bit different.
Well,
so
it's not hard to see, and yeah, he's in the right spot.
Well, that's good. Zachary's on. He says, I'm a newbie, and is practice open, or how do you run it? Excellent question.
Again, it shouldn't be too crazy on Thursday, so it should stay open practice most of the day. We may have to control practice 5, 6, 7 o'clock Thursday evening for a little bit. And then again, Friday morning, when we open practice up, it's usually open, not near as long. It's usually open practice for the first couple of hours, and then we go right into controlled practice, which is, 5-minute runs, we kick you off the stand, you go marshal, next group goes on, and then you can get right back in line. And if we do have a fairly large 10 scale and or novice turnout, which we have been pretty religiously the last couple years, not every hour on the hour, but once we start our cycle, we'll either do it every odd hour or every even hour. We'll give 10 scale their own 5, and then novice their own 5, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Or not 10, but two sessions of 5. So.
Yeah, it all depends on how many people are signed up. So as we're signing people up, if the 10 scale class and the novice class have a lot that are here early, then we'll run a couple rounds. And that will, like you said, every hour on the hour or every other, depending on the situation. And listen, that doesn't mean that you can't go out with the other. It's just...
No, once we start giving 10 scale their own practice every couple hours, there'll be no 10 scale going out with 8 scale.
I was talking about novice though.
Novice, because it's too hard to police. We don't. You can go out with the regular 8 scale.
Just if somebody might get.
You're really not supposed to, but we can't police it, so it's not really a hard, fast rule.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm leaving my trailer home. I just got to tent it for my first trip, of course. Also hoping to be in pit lot 1 with my Easy Up. Yeah. Any chance to put my tent in there with it? Yeah, totally. Pit lot 1's great for a tent spot and an Easy Up.
At one time, we had said no sleep tenting in pit lot 1.
Yeah.
At one time, but we've
changed.
Yeah. You can Easy Up pit tent there, and you can also sleep tent there as well.
Yeah, and it's nice because then you have electricity, so if you want to run a little fan in your tent or something, that's why that pit lot is really good for that. Robbie says, I read the visitor's guide 6 times. Okay, thank you. I just need to glue up some tires when I get there. When you say novice, is it sportsman or is it a step up from novice? I'm debating on what to run and where. Barring expert. I don't want to slow the fast guys down. So Robbie, when people are signing up, I have a way to say this. You can give your opinion then. I always say, if you're on the line, if you're not sure if you're novice, go ahead and sign up for the regular e-buggy class and then look at your lap times. If you're not comparable, we will happily move you back. But if you're considering that I don't know, then you might be good enough to go for the intermediate class, especially if you're e-buggy.
Yeah, we have expert, intermediate, and novice. So.
When you're talking e-buggy, not all classes. Yeah. But there's a lot of options there. And novice is really novice. Okay, like that class is strictly for beginners. The intermediate class, I would consider that your step up from novice. So you just got out of novice class. Why are you giving me that look?
Because my back hurts, and I'm trying to not fall asleep sitting still.
I thought you were judging what I was saying. The intermediate
sorry.
class is supposed to be a step up from novice. So like you were just recently a novice and you are faster than novice now, but you don't necessarily know the proper sportsmanship. How do I express?
Driver etiquette?
Yeah, driver etiquette. Yeah, that's exactly the word I was looking for.
I got you, man.
Thank you. So hopefully that helps you. If you have more questions, we're happy to talk you through it or look at your lap times with you or whatever you need. Sean says pit lot 1, first come, first serve, or by reservation. All first come, first serve, except for a couple select spots, which will have a reserve sign in them.
Yeah, and if you guys want to ask, like, well, how do I get to reserve? Listen, I reserve a couple spots, like super out of towners coming in, or I always stake that one corner spot off for Harmer and his dad because his dad has such a hard time getting around, and we try to be respectful to people with special needs. So if you guys have a particular reason why you feel like you need some kind of reserved help, feel free to reach out to me. Duffy, unfortunately, you're healthy enough. You're first come, first serve, buddy. I think you can figure it out. But yeah, we try to reserve that lot to have you guys show up and pick what you want.
Yeah, so we try to, now it all depends on the situation, but we generally try to keep cars out of there to get as many of you guys as close to the track as possible with lots of electricity right there off of the spaghetti pole, or that's what we call it. It's one pole that has a bunch of electric or place outlets for you to bring your extension cord to it.
Yeah, there's actually 2 now. The original spaghetti pole that everybody used to drag from over toward the playset is still available, but now we have a new one between pit lot 1 and the new RV outlet, or RV lot. So
Zachary says, I never raced before, but I have an e-buggy and an e-truggy. Could someone run novice buggy and the e-truggy class? No. If you're in the novice class, that's your only class.
Only 8-scale class.
Yes, you can
could
run novice
and 10
scale.
scale. But you can, if you run 8-scale novice, you cannot sign up for any other 8-scale class.
Yeah.
So you could run intermediate e-buggy and e-truggy, or you can run novice and run your e-truggy or your e-buggy in it, totally. But you can't run, unfortunately, you can't run 2 classes.
Totally. And can I just tell you guys, thank you so much for asking the questions. Sometimes it can be intimidating to ask the questions, and like it means a lot, because honestly, I'm seeing places where I can improve that visitor's guide that you read 6 times, because I want to answer all these questions for you guys. Okay, I want to go on to this thing. You ready for that?
That's mind-blowing.
Are you ready to move on to that or not?
It's scary, because it's going to be like a flash, and people are going to get mad.
I love when people get mad. Guess what? Honey, don't do that. Make me very grumpy. Okay.
Anybody know what these are?
I do.
Wait, let me hold them back here. Can you read it in the blur? No. So, recons. See them, love them, like them.
We got a very...
Here, you take it. You're better at that.
You just grabbed it out of my hand. I was reaching for it, and you like... I have replay. I could...
I didn't try it. Anyway, we have a very, very, very limited supply. No, they are not reflexes. They are recons.
That is very annoying.
We have buggy and truggy, green, blue, and A2. When we click receive and it goes live, the buggy ones at least for sure will be gone within seconds. Truck, I mean, we have a few, but how do you know which mouse to use? They both look the same. Oh. Wow.
Okay, so here's the gig, guys. I have a selection. Please don't hit a button yet. I have a selection of tires. If you go to LCRCRaceway.com, this top collection is all of the tires that are going to be in stock here momentarily, okay? So, again, we only got a very small shipment, and for me, it's hard to decide how to say who gets these tires. And for me, I find that our most loyal customers are on here, Hump Day Happy Hour, every Wednesday. I want to give you something for showing up and hanging out with us and keeping up with what's going on and always knowing. So the thing I'm giving you now is that you get first dibs.
What do I get for always showing up and hanging out with you? Oh, wait. Fellas, this is one of those few moments where I actually thought before I spoke.
How cute.
We'll discuss that later. Not live on the internet. You proud of me? This is a turning moment.
Well, can we get back to what's going on here?
Sure. Can I hit the receive button yet?
Okay, so Kevin's going to go hit the receive on the recons. They will officially be live on LCRCRaceway.com as of right now.
Syncing, receiving.
Yes.
Yep.
So along with our recons that came in for the buggy in blue, green, and aqua, which by the way, I have put a limit of only 2 sets of tires.
2 pairs.
2 pairs. You can only get 1 set when you buy. Jay's like, Kevin, add some truggy tires to that and other stuff. Okay, so on top of the recons, we also have truggy reflex in blue, some truggy reflex in green. We have triple Ds in blue,
Truggy,
for the Truggy.
There's some Blue Truggy relapse. Blue Truggy relapse, that's a big one.
Yeah, and then Recon for the Truggy as well as the Buggy.
Yeah.
So those things are all on that. Like if you were on the website, they're all within that that category that you can click on, so you can see everything that would have came back in. And like I said, I've stuck a limit on that. So this is the first time I've tried.
And they're disappearing as we speak.
This is the first time I've tried that, but hopefully you're only able to buy a total of 2 packages of these tires at a time, just because we don't want someone to come in and grab them all and then not allow somebody else. If you go over, the other window's open right now, right here. We can go here and then go here.
Oh.
So those are now officially live. I did have a link for you guys to that.
Thanks, Matt. Thanks, Dennis. You guys grabbing up some stuff.
There you go. I just threw the link into the comments. So again, we appreciate you guys. Generally, the ones that are willing to hang out with us here on Wednesday.
Jay, what do you want? You don't even run Truggy. What do you want to add Truggy tires to it for?
He just wants to have all the things.
He's just poking fun at me.
He's taking care of all the people. Okay. So, anyway, don't be distracted by this, but it seemingly is working.
Yep.
And everybody's getting what they want. So far so good. Now, hopefully, I just want to check one thing here. 2, 2, 2, 2. Awesome. So it is limiting you guys to where you can only have 2 of each thing. So that's wonderful. Right? Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome. He's trying to trophy? Wait, Dennis bought something? No way. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Great, got some. Oh, Zach got some. There you go.
Awesome. Okay, so that is that. I know you guys are still over there shopping. While you're there, I do have one other piece of news I thought you would want, which I am going to share with you. Un momento, por favor. This is the hot tire, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the hot lap.
I know I don't have a whole lot of oval guys on right now because it's off-road week, but I just shared the link to the brand new hot lap. I'm going to show you guys that. So for my oval guys, this is the Pro Line hot lap. It's the new hot.
It's basically the Bandito replacement.
Yeah.
They're discontinuing Bandito and now making this Pro Line hot lap in its place.
Yeah. So I have 24 of them in stock at the moment. I don't gather they'll stick around very long.
No. Well, because no one's tested them yet. So some guys won't take a chance on them. Yeah. But after we have the oval race next weekend, we'll sell out of them instantly.
Yeah.
Because they're going to be good.
There's Kurt. Kurt, did you see that we got those hot laps in? So if you know of anybody that is hunting for those,
they can. Mud Boss can only run them in 13.5, and he only runs 12 turn. So.
Okay, but he is like the liaison of oval racing. He knows all the people and all the things that
Sell some tires, Kurt. Let's go.
Get to work. No, just kidding.
You're gonna want green too, bud. Trust me.
Because he just got blue. Zach got blue.
Who got blue? You only got blue? Always get green.
Well,
always get green.
Not always. It depends on the time of year, but it's still early enough that you probably do want green.
So, I had a conversation on the phone earlier today, and you know who you are. I won't single you out because I know you're on here watching and commenting, so that narrows the field down. But anyway, so the 8-scale tire game, I get it. Maybe you shouldn't buy green right now because it's going to be hot and we don't want green. But you're going to want green at some point. So get them while you can. Just like we have A2 reflexes in stock right now and a few relapses. I get it. It's not hot. Probably not going to need A2 this weekend. But you know what you're going to need in August? You're going to need A2s. And you know what's not going to be available in August? A2s. But they're here now. So just keep that in mind when you're shopping.
Well, and I will also, while we're on the topic, air filters are an issue in the RC industry right now. We've had air filters for a long time because Kevin was so smart to really stock up on air filters in a time in the middle of the winter when nobody needed air filters. And unfortunately, air filters are nationally back ordered. So, I mean, we're down to darn near nothing when it comes to air filters now. And, there's some people that will be upset this weekend that we don't have air filters in stock. What I would say is, if you see a thing that you know that you will need that is not going to expire, okay, it's not going to get moldy like bread, you should get it when you can in this climate right now, because, this industry is not, it's just that sometimes stuff's hard to get.
Zach says, yes, all Brett's
But did I place my order? Yes, Shane, you did. You placed your order.
Hey,
I saw your name.
I wasn't going to call you out, but you called yourself out, and you did. You did very well. I was very proud of you.
Oh, is that who you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, listen, I'll be honest with you. The only reason why I kind of singled him out and used him, which I didn't call him out by name, but
he did.
But he listened to me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I gave him some advice. I'm like, hey, listen, I realize you're probably not going to use those this weekend. And maybe the June and July races, the turnout's a little lower, so the track doesn't groove. You may or may not need them in June or July, but you're going to need them in August, I guarantee it. We're not going to have any. They're going to be sold out. There'll be lots of greens in August, though.
Oh, so Scott's asking about the wings that we showed last week. Yes, I still have some in yellow.
The race form things?
Yeah, yep, I still have.
Racecraft, sorry.
I still have them in yellow in stock. So
we've been selling a pile of those too, though. So don't wait too long.
You're grabbing your own? Oh, I thought you were buying your own.
No.
So he's talking about those.
There's what's it called? Flock foil and mega foil. The flock foil is the smaller one, like for buggy, and the mega foil is the bigger one that we consider to be truggy.
The little nose. You
could actually put it on a buggy. It's not. They're not really labeled buggy and truggy from the manufacturer. We just suggest which one is for which. But.
Yeah. Also, you may notice that in the tires we received, we do not have green reflex. I will tell you, unfortunately, I'm sorry to say that we don't have any green reflex. Some of you will need them this weekend. But we do have a really nice selection of green reflex in the used department for buggy stuff. So if you're in the market for that, I wouldn't sleep on the used tires because they go really quickly.
They do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. Is there a triple option on the new layout?
Nope. No triples. There's a triple double. Is that triple double? Yeah. Yeah, there's a triple double.
Meaning?
3 doubles in a row.
Yeah.
Triple double?
We call that a rhythm section.
I call it 6-pack.
6-pack.
Cross town. It's like going to the distributor. We're going cross town.
I'm upset with you guys. Like, there's a decent amount of you over there, and not one of you say anything. That's why I like Facebook better right now. They talk to me. You guys are over there, like, oh, are you paying attention or not? You don't even talk. I didn't even share any of the links with you guys because I didn't even know if you guys were over there.
Oh, yeah. Dave Taylor, they walked in right when we were putting the new used tire section out. So yeah, they got pick of the crop.
Nice. Oh, I can't wait to see the store. I can't wait to show you the store.
Oh yeah, he's never been here before.
Yeah, I'm really proud of our store. We have a really good hobby shop.
I'm only disappointed because of the few things that are out of stock that we can't get.
We're good. Yeah. Oh, Taylor, hey, everything is a triple if you just send it hard enough. Yeah. Okay. I
don't know about that.
I just got some sweep carbides in gold. Ultra soft, will those work like the green? I have no idea. You know sweep tires?
Not.
Yeah, I can't help you, Zach. Sorry.
Nope.
Triple? Nope. I'm on YouTube and I'm here for your views. Thank you. Just double it up. I appreciate you very much. Not to spoil, but is the new product reveal at the end purple foil wings?
No, but I did seriously order them, and they're making them. They're on the way. We must be missing another color or two also, because our initial order didn't quite ship complete. So when they ship us the rest of our initial order, they will also send the purple, and we'll get them posted up as soon as we can. Awful lot of ruckus outside.
Yes. So Scott is asking lots of questions about the track, as well as some other people. If you did not catch the beginning of this, I shared a video that was one lap around LCRC Raceway. And Kevin actually talked you through the entire lap and what you can't see in the video. I will share the link right now again, but I would highly suggest that when we're done here, you go back and watch the commentary with Kevin included, so that he can talk you through the things that you're not necessarily seeing. But there it is.
You're gonna run out of yard sale time.
No, we have 3 minutes before yard sale starts.
Oh.
It's the final 10 minutes of every hump day moving forward.
Every hump day?
Yes, we're going to do a flash sale or a yard sale in the final 10 minutes of every single hump day. It gives them incentive to be here because they don't know what's going to be on sale for the final 10 minutes. I really should have my glasses on. It's very difficult. Can you read that?
He's got me into the truck. Yeah.
Are you going to share, or is it a secret? What are you?
Nice. No, one of the new guys that got a camping spot. They're buddies with Tony Sisson. They're coming out.
Oh, cool.
Never been here before. So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Can't wait to see you.
Okay, let's
Some
talk
pink.
about...
You got some pink, meaning like pink wheels, or meaning like Hot Body's pink
Pinks.
megabytes or something?
I think Sweep has pink too. Don't they?
Yeah.
Because he was talking about Sweep.
Man.
My arms hurt.
Will was trying to help me do used tires, and we came across some hot race stuff, and he's asking me, like from across the room.
He says they make them in a can to paint them.
He would say, "Oh, Proline Blue Dot is what?" I'm like, "Oh, it's M4." Greens, yeah, M3. Well, you know, oh, what's yellow and green? I'm like, "Oh, it's X3." He's like, "X3? What's X3?" Go on and on and on. And he hollered out something like, "What's white dot?" Or what's, maybe he said pink. I'm like, well, I don't know. Whose tires is that on? Oh, Hot Race. I'm like, hell, I don't know. You'll have to Google that. I have no idea.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Thanks for that.
Yeah, I know.
Good story. If you go to LCRCRaceway.com and you scroll down to the very first flash sale section, it's the second one down. There's only 4 items today that are going to be on flash sale. So they are listed. Oh, no. Can you go to products and go to lot 3? I forgot to add the quantity in for that.
Products.
You're going to have to search.
I'm working on it.
Oh, that's not the word. Fine. Go ahead.
See, my way works.
Make sure the price is correct. Yeah. Oh, committed. Okay, somebody, because it...
Yeah.
No, then go available 1. No, available. The other. Okay, you can do it that way. Okay. Sorry about that. Here we go. Flash sale. Oh. Make sure it's up and rolling. Is it going to? Yes. Okay. Everything is in. So we are going to take you through the yard sale items. I think DE has pink wheels. I'm not sure. Zach, we'll have to look. Okay. Item number 1, yard sale lot number 1 on the website is
Positron S3's rate scale.
Full set, meaning
2 bags.
2 bags of them, and you can get them for
$30.
$30. So
only 5 available.
We have 5.
Hurry up before Dennis buys all 5.
Yeah, so $30 for
4 tires.
4 tires. It's a great deal.
Yep. Great deal.
Oh wait, why does it only say I have 2 in stock?
I don't know.
Go and make sure it doesn't have the same committed problem.
I'm all over it.
See, what happens, guys, this is what you don't know. Oh, and you don't have a mic, just remember, is that when people buy the yard sale stuff, a lot of times it is pick up in person. And if we did not properly, yeah, so you have to adjust that. I'm so sorry. If we don't mark it as picked up, which some of us don't, then we...
Did she just throw me under the bus? She did. I felt it.
Then the inventory numbers are not correct. So that is lot number 1. I heard a ding, so some of them have sold, but I can tell you if there's still some available, which there are. That is lot number 2. Okay, so lot number 1 are those tires, and those were positrons in
S3.
S3 positrons. S3 positrons. So don't sleep on that one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You are totally fired. I can't believe you did that.
Mama, help me.
Don't. Fired. Fired. We only have 10 minutes. You're going to have to up your game.
Listen, get rid of the double screen thing. I can't ever find the mouse. I click on it because I think it's sleeping. And
what do you want to know about it?
Why
did you click it at all?
I was trying to see if tires sold.
Some tires sold.
Some tires sold. Okay. Lot 2. This is a fine specimen of an MBX8. It is not an 8R. It is an MBX8. It is literally barely used. I mean, look at the back of the bottom of the chassis. It has a Tekin Gen 3 1900 in it. It's got a Savox 2274 servo. It does have the Hobby Wing cheaper speed control. I think it's a Max 10 actually. It's like the little brother to the SCT Pro one. What do you
have a tissue or something? I feel like
What do you want?
I was going to clean off my camera.
Why?
Because I don't think it's very clear.
It's crystal clear back here.
Is it because I'm not wearing my glasses?
Yeah, it's crystal clear, honey. Wow.
Okay.
Senior moment. She's not even senior yet. Anyway, no radio, no receiver, obviously no transponder, no battery. It's got a used body. It's got a few cracks. It's nothing special. Car itself, amazing.
Anyway, $550. It's a great deal. Very clean.
Yeah. New wing.
Good deal.
I'll actually knock it down to 500. Just cause.
Okay, 500.
She loves it when I do that.
You're literally giving this crap away.
I'm not giving it away.
People want to spend good money for things that are this nice.
I know, but I want to take care of our
there's Leo.
friends.
Hey, Leo. We were talking about you earlier. He says the video is clear. Thank you.
Leo.
My eyesight, that is off. But
where's my taco, buddy? Come on.
Sunday. We can't wait. We cannot wait. Okay, so Kevin is changing the price. If you already had it in your cart, just wait. He's updating the price to $500 right now on lot number 2 on the website.
Done.
MBX8, very clean, very nice.
Has an XT90 connector.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty clean. Pretty legit.
Yeah, I like it. Okay, tell me about lot number 3, dear. And remember, we can do shipping. Shipping is an option with any of our Hump Day Happy Hour Flash Sale lots. Lot number 3 is $30.
Lot 3 is M4 Prime 2.2 rears, M4 Prime 2.2 four-wheel drive front, Proline 4-wheel drive front wheel. It is the AE offset with 12mm hex and 12mm 2.2 rears in white.
All of that together, $30.
All 4 pieces, $30.
Excellent deal.
Can't beat it.
Great deal. Great deal. $30.
You, Drakeford, where'd you go? That should be right
Bill
up
Burns
your alley.
says I can autograph that body if you want.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. It's clear.
We have one more item.
I can't wait, Leo.
One more item. Lot number 4
lot
is
number
$185.
So this is a Tekin combo that we stole the motor out of, and obviously I can't sell it mail order, so this is a brand new Gen 3 RX-8, $185. I didn't check. And it does have all the goods in the box. The wire is in there, the sensor wire is in there, the spare fan is in there, like all the things. The stickers are in there. $185.
What does that usually go for, brand new?
Well, I just looked. They're
$219.
speed control onlys or $219.
I thought $219.
Yeah.
God,
So
I'm good.
it's $35 off.
Like, that is very impressive that I just know the scrap right off the top of my head.
Good job, honey. Good job. Yeah.
I'd give me a raise.
I'll double your salary.
Fine.
Can I have an allowance?
If you double my salary. Oh, you're cute. So those are the 4 things. Those positrons in S3, the buggy kit, and the primes, and then that Gen 3. All of those things will stay live, I believe, all weekend long. So if you didn't...
Speed control comes down tomorrow morning when practice starts.
Who's going to be in charge of that?
Me. I know how to do these things.
I know.
As long as you log me in and get me on the right screen.
Okay, so you have at least until tomorrow. I don't like when we do that because there's a lot of people that watch this crap later. And I want to give them the option, if they want to get on there and buy it later, they can. So I veto you and say that no, it's up all weekend, Monday, too late. Vetoed.
Fine.
So if
I'm buying the speed control later.
If you are watching this,
I want it for Pinky needs a new speed control.
if you're watching this, I will give you this link right now in the comments, even over on YouTube, where they don't comment anything ever. And then if you
yeah, don't encourage her, Shane.
if you want that, go and look. If it says still available, you may still buy it because I'm the boss. Whenever he lets me.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the
Why
time. That's all I got, babe.
That's good because it's 8:59.
My agenda is done.
I'm tired.
What do you guys think of the last 10 minutes flash sale? You guys into that?
What do you guys really truly think about this exhaustingly late hour that we're finishing up?
Go yell at Caruso about the ESC. He'll buy it. Probably in this condition he will.
Those guys should have us on the big screen out there. I'm really disappointed. Tom Petrella, by the way, Brett, assuming they're probably not paying attention, but Tom actually came over and helped us put tents up and tables out and chairs for all the cool kids. He gets brownie points. Yeah. Yep.
Serious brownie points.
Yep. Petrella definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. He's earning them.
Yep.
No doubt.
Good job, Tom.
Kurt, no. 8 is not better.
I already liked it. It is better.
You're right. No, Kurt, you're right. The 8 p.m. finish, it's way better. Start at 7, finish at 8. Yeah, I like that. I like
Listen,
that.
I'm tired too, but let's...
Wait till you get another 10 on you. We don't talk about it.
So,
What happened?
That's why I pit with him and not the rest. Yeah. I'm liking that, buddy. I also just accidentally liked Anthony. Hey, guys, how are you? See you tomorrow. Oh, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad I liked that.
Sounds good.
No start till 8. Yep. Ha, ha, ha. Hey,
Whatever.
that's it for us tonight. Thank you so much. I am so looking forward to having so many of you come this weekend. If you are not coming this weekend, it is time to change your plans to be here this weekend. The track layout is awesome. There's great friends and people coming. The facility is looking fresh, and we are ready for you. Also next weekend, we are racing our Memorial Day Race to Remember. That is a Saturday, one-day event, and if you are part of our Oval crew, you've got to be here for that. It's going to be awesome. I've been working on the promo next week all day today, and I know you guys get second fiddle being the week after off-road sometimes. I apologize. If you're an Oval guy and you want to talk to me about helping with Oval promo, I really need some help. I really can't navigate promoting 2 races at the same time. I'm having a really hard time with that. So I could really use a little help. So
Sorry.
Thanks for kicking everything.
I'm falling asleep sitting on a chair.
Oh my gosh. Danielle, we'll see you tomorrow. You guys have a safe trip. See you guys Friday late morning. Absolutely, Robbie, appreciate it.
Yep.
He likes 8 because he puts his son to bed at 8 or at 7:45. I get that. Tonight,
Same.
for the first time, I didn't have to fight with Adeline because I was trying to make her go to bed early. So this was nice. And Kurt says I'm coming to visit. We'll see you soon. Okay. Thank you guys all for hanging out. We appreciate